Welcome back to my Let's Play for Infinite Space. And yeah, we're gonna be, heading back to an old sector here pretty soon. I mean, we just gotta move over one area, then we'll get a call from Commander Vlatkin. Yeah, I had to double check where I was at, in the chapter, because it's been a while since I've worked on this one, so... Yep, getting a call to come back to Elgava. And you just know Vlatkin's got a job for us, because he never calls just to say hello, it's... Like, oh, you got some free time to help me out with, my work here? Like, we got pirate issues or some other kind of issue. But he's not willing to tell us what's going on, over the phone here. Because he's like, it's just too important. We can't allow this information, to get out in the public because someone hacked the call. So, we're going to have to go talk to him in person. Now, thankfully, we're near a void gate that lets us go back to Elgava. So, it's not too hard to get back there. It's just kind of annoying. I have to go on my way to visit the commander and say he just told me what he wanted, right? But no, you're like, oh, well, you gotta head back there and talk to him. Like, joy. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be what's on the data for that probe they sent out. Because it is about time for that to pop up. I'm surprised, no pirate attacks. I was expecting at least one. But let's head into the Central HQ and talk face to face, I'm sure we got the rush treatment, because we're well known by now, right? As heroes. Thank you for coming here, Yuri. You wanted to see me? What's going on? Yes, maybe you'd better take a look at these images first before we talk. Images? From the Epitaph probe ship voyage core you brought us. Oh yeah, it's the Empire. Get wrecked. They're coming. And they're gonna completely underestimate them. Because, Elgava's kind of stupid like that. What in Gruss is all that? Never seen so many ships. Right, and as far as I can tell from the images, their design concept is completely different from anything we've ever seen in the small Magellan cloud. Wow, that's really a selection right there, right? Commander, do you have any information about this fleet? At the moment, we've got nothing at all. We do know is that the Epitaph probe ship came into contact with this fleet and was destroyed by them. And one more thing we know. This fleet is heading straight for the small Magellan cloud. Yeah, they are. Where do you think they're from? Lugovalos. I can't honestly pronounce this, so we're just going to call them the Empire for short, because they basically control most of space. Huh? Advanced troops from the Empire. I know it. Do you recognize this fleet? Commander, exactly what do you guys plan to do about this? We're writing a scout detail, and it's classified top secret to avoid a public panic. We got into contact with people from an unknown galaxy, after all. Of course, they turn out to be a hostile race. We'll be prepared. Plan to dispatch a fleet with heavy-hitting power, the rear guard. Oh, you do you? Well, isn't that special? Exactly what size fleet are we talking about here? I haven't been told exactly, but... imagine we'll err on the side of caution and send at least 5,000 ships. 5,000 ships? Whoa. Yes, well, it'll be our first contact with them. We need to show them the power of the Interplanetary Union of Elgava. You really think you can show them your power with only 5,000 measly ships? We're mobilizing fully 1/3 of the Central Elgavian forces. I think it's more like overkill, frankly. Yeah, I know you think it's overkill, and that's what's hilarious. That's what all the nations that fell to the Empire said. Now you listen to me, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Send word to Kalos and Nova Nisil immediately and get ready to intercept them with the combined forces of the entire small Magellan cloud. If you do all that, then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to drive them back. Don't be ridiculous. It's not like they're from a neighboring galaxy. They've been on a very long expedition. It may look like a large fleet, but I'm sure most are support and supply ships. They could have enough battleships with them to pose an actual military threat. What makes you so sure about that? It's just common sense! I've watched Leo come to contact with and assimilate many races of people. That's how it grew to be the size it is today. My experience with these sorts of things tells me I'm right about this. But I'm telling you, you can't use your past experience to judge the strength of a completely unknown enemy. But it's no use. You're beyond help. Neo, wait. I'm going back to the ship. And she's gone. The problem is she's right. Her own planet was conquered by the Empire, so she has a good inkling of how powerful they are. It is very, very powerful. Like, one of their ships is easily enough to wipe out entire fleets. At least in this sector of space, because their ships just can't compare. One more thing, actually. Show those images because you were the ones who brought us the recorder, but please say nothing of this to anyone. For it would start a large-scale panic if it ever got out. Alright, understand. Well, that was pointless. The president, huh? President Suburvo. Defense Minister Fomic. At your service, sir. Yes, what is the latest on that alien fleet? Alien? They're still piloted by humans. There's like no aliens in this universe. It's kind of disappointing, you know? Like, I was hoping, you know, for some crazy aliens to be seen, but no, we just get some outer gods we only see in silhouette. Yeah, 3 months. That's a lot of time to try and, you know, get everyone sorted, right? Alright, I want you to head up the negotiation team. As ambassador, I honestly know what that last term was, but whatever. Our goal will be to make their star system part of the Interplanetary Union of Elgava's territory. Their star system? You think you can argue with someone that controls, you know, the majority of space, you know, as far as most humans would be concerned, you know, become a territory of Elgava? Oh, it will, huh? Don't worry about how it is. Kelos and Nova Nacio. Yeah, they're about to go to war, so, you know, you got that mess too. It's great. But we need to head to a planet we've been to before. Oh, wait, I gotta go further over, sorry. Well, need to head this way. Darn fly. I'll kill you later, fly. Yeah, I got a sec. Yeah, I was already heading there, so don't worry, you just wasted my time now. Is my flight path still set, or do I have to reset it? Darn it, I have to reset my flight path. Like, I had this all mapped out, and it was beautiful. What the? Well, the enemy's back. Launch all fighters! And let's scrub this ship, because it's there. And that just leaves the final ship. You know, you're annoying me. Let's finish you off. Sure, the fires probably weren't necessary and wasted a turn, but screw it. I like to feel, you know, like I'm powerful. Like, launch all fighters. You know, like I'm a commander, you know, on Battlestar Galactica or something. Okay, let's head to the tavern. Yep, Parsi's Alistar sitting in this corner of the tavern. Well, we're gonna have to talk to him quite a few times in order to advance the plot here. Been waiting long? Alania, no, I haven't been waiting long at all. Samus, huh? So this is who you came here to see? That's right, he's been analyzing a backup copy I'd made of that voyage recorder data. A backup copy? Yeah, but I wouldn't trust those Elgavian Forces guys as far as I could throw them. Yeah, that'd be pretty far with her, but even so, I still wouldn't even trust them that far. So how about it? Have you finished looking into it? I have. I started pulling out the most accurate information I could from the data collected at the time these images were taken. Okay, let's hear what you found out. Yeah, I know. Why are we breaking this conversation into chunks anyway? You know, just so people can stop and save if they want to? After cross-analyzing the laser interference data with the gravitational wave data and the inflation data within the image range, I discovered that the main ships of the fleet are in the 6,000 foot class, and that there are several of them. 6,000 feet? Yeah, that's right. They have ships over a mile long. I know that's not too impressive when you compare it to something like the Death Star or something, but in this game, that's really freaking big. Yeah, they have ships as big as the Pirate King's ship. And they have more than one of those suckers? Sounds about like what they'd send. For advanced troops, anyway. Okay, what kind of numbers are we talking? Remember, this is only conjecture based on what I could observe from the voyage recorder, but I'm guessing no less than 100,000 ships. Yeah, 20 times more ships than, Elgava's sending. Yeah, that's more than there is in the entire Small Angelic Cloud, isn't it? So there are probably about twice as many, and those are only their advanced troops? So how big is their main force? So big we don't want to talk about it. Let's put it that way. So you see, Elgava forces have all this same data. They have it, but the results of their analysis are apparently much different than mine. Seem to have assumed that the ships are old, making the inflation output for each ship overinflated. According to a friend of mine in the military, they estimate roughly 1,000 ships in all. Wow, it's just great how everyone's bending over backwards to underestimate this enemy. It's not like he's gonna believe it. After all, they have the same data, right? Yeah, but look at the analysis they came up with. They're way off. We could talk to them until we were blue in the face, and they still wouldn't listen. You have something to have first-hand knowledge of this empire, don't you? If it came from you, if you explained to them... I don't really know all that much about them either, kid. I've already coughed up everything I got. I seriously doubt that, but we'll just pretend that's true for now. A favor, huh? Thorough maintenance? Starting to fall apart and we don't know what's ahead either. Fine with the maintenance idea, but what do you mean we don't know what's ahead? Can I ask you to take care of it? Certainly, Lanny. I'll see to it that he gets a thorough going over. Oh no, we lost the Daisy, a ship I'm not even using. It's terrible. I think that's all, though. So how could you just sit there not freaking out, I mean? No, I've never seen them before, Yuri. I don't believe you. Oh, he hasn't, huh? Ignorance is bliss? Nice. Well, let's get out of here. Time to head back. This is the last chance we have to investigate this area, but we already bought all the stuff we need, so screw it. I'm not worried about, going back to buy stuff. Just go away, will you, ship? They won't even let me melee battle them, which would have been the funnest way to do it. So I'm just gonna blow them to smithereens, because that's what they deserve. And we're through the gate again. Okay, so I guess we're gonna head back to, let's see. I want to say Novum Nicio, but I think they want to tell us to go, like, yeah, it's Novum Nicio, okay. It would make sense, that's where we were at last. And boom, event time. Oh, we do, huh? Says he's almost done with the analysis. Got it. Well, good, that means we can head back to, Neo or Observatory, right? And try and find out what she's found out. Yeah, I know, I used the word found out too many times in that sentence. No, this way then? I guess we're going this the most, roundabout way possible, but let's do it. I guess I'm intimidating my enemies at this point. That's not good. I want them to know despair by trying to take me on. 10 hours? Really? That's great. Now it's getting late. Why don't you spend the night on this planet? Get your rooms at the, hotel and have results for you by morning. How does that sound? Wonderful, Yuri. I think you should accept Amina's kind offer. It's better than sleeping on the ship, right? I don't know. I happen to like my captain's quarters, okay? I guess it'd be a nice change of pace, though. But do they really have enough space at the hotel to, fit our entire crew? I mean, we probably have, thousands of crew people at this point. Yeah, I'm too used to sleeping on the ship at this point. Wonder if anybody else is awake. Well, the answer is only Nia's awake, so let's go talk to her. Oh, wow. Basking in the unnatural blue glow of the screens, Nia sits on her bed, a thoughtful look on her face. My room doesn't look like this at all. You did, huh? So what's up, kid? Something on your mind? It's kinda late, you know. Couldn't sleep. Yeah, that happens when you know the world's about the end. I wonder sometimes if it's a good thing that people figure out how to travel faster than the speed of light. What makes you say that? Light from the stars and these monitors, it all comes from the past, you know? All these stars probably don't even exist anymore. It's pretty trippy if you think about it. Well, something's dead, and it ought just be gone, you know? Disappear without a trace. It's kinda messed up to keep on seeing it like this, just as pretty as it used to be, once upon a time. But isn't it a good thing, too? Depends on how you look at it, I guess. Glass half full, glass half empty. Spesties. Oh, no. Welcome to Fort Cadmus. Ooh, Cadmus. Now we gotta talk about Young Justice? Never mind. Forget. This guy's not cool enough to warrant that. What is your business today? Get straight to the point. We want you to return Katita Lanko. Katita Lanko, and who might that be? Please don't play games with me. We know full well that she was kidnapped by the Kraos pirates and sent to this planet here. Lanko was controlling the entire band of pirates, confessed everything to us. Oh? Alright, you've got me. She's right here at Fort Cadmus as we speak. You can't expect me to just hand her over for nothing now, can you? Very well. Chose for Lanko raid this for me to give you in exchange for Katita. 100 million credits. I trust we have a deal. Oh, he'll take the money with pleasure. Doesn't mean he's gonna give the girl back. Yeah, he's gonna deny he gave him permission to visit. Yes, I don't recall anything. I have amnesia! He's been shot. Not really. Because he's about to die. That's because you are a pork's marksman. And quite frankly, I can't wait to kill you. Now, that didn't have any sexual connotations to it at all. It's over. Commander's dead. Don't worry, we'll get our revenge. Eventually. Yeah, great sleep, huh? After we just witnessed someone get murdered. Yeah, I slept pretty well. It's kind of nice sleeping on the ground for a change. What's the matter, Kira? I don't know, you seem a little different this morning. Different? Different how? Just different. Well, I guess we should head over to the observatory. Well, now. Yes, you do. What do they say? Do you find out anything? Come on. Out with it, my girl. Yeah, she's getting to it. Seriously, you don't have to try and rush her. Let me tell you my conclusions first. I believe it's highlighted that there's some sort of connection between Hetas and Dead Gates. Detected a faint Higgs boson reading from the samples you collected at the ruins. This is none other than the drone Higgs mechanism, the 11th Higgs boson, that we have detected a number of times in our observations of Dead Gates. Oh, but proves my theory, doesn't it? Precisely. It seems your trip to team was extremely worthwhile, Professor. Excuse me, Professor Menace, but can you please explain it so we lay people can get to it too? Otherwise, it's just as Amia stated at the beginning. There's a definite connection between dead gates and epitaphs. And that's not all. By observing the drone Higgs mechanism, we may be able to pinpoint the location of epitaphs. What? Wow, I think they're just starting to recognize how big these findings really are. Well, we have to talk to both. Things at any other places before? Or I'd say it's not that simple, but this time it just might be. We detected a strong reading in an area just recently. Where? What area was it? In the Dominion of Spestes. We've gotten faint readings from there before, but lately these readings have been especially powerful. Dominion of Spestes, huh? Of all places. Remember that Cadmus, the feudal lord of Spestes, possesses an epitaph that's been floating around for quite some time now. Lord Cadmus I, the previous feudal lord and Cadmus' father, is the one who founded the Dominion of Spestes. They say that he found an epitaph during his travels as a spacefarer. Sadly, the first was far better than his son. A much more honorable man. His son's a spoiled brat that likes to own sex slaves. If only we could equip the ship with a device that could take Higgs boson readings. Yeah, I suppose it would be. No, it wouldn't. I can't imagine scaling it all down to the size that could be installed on a ship. But certainly something to think about. There must be a way somehow. Well, we can't do anything else here. We'll leave, heading to Spestes for next episode. At least I think we'll be able to get there. If not, we'll be, doing a lot of talking with people over at Populaire, to head out, because obviously we're going to be called in because Pappas knows who to talk to if he wants revenge. Until next time, then. See ya.